Well, Wolf, we were taping a special program with the students that were part of different protests during these past days, protesting the lack of basic products like milk, flour, sugar. They also are complaining about safety. They are complaining about crime. And we were told by the Vice Minister of Communication that our permit to work as a journalist in Venezuela has been revoked immediately. So they also asked, when are we leaving the country? And this happened just a couple of hours after President Maduro, Nicolás Maduro, went on national television saying that CNN en Español needed to correct its coverage about Venezuela. He was complaining about CNN en Español presenting an image of Venezuela at war. As you have reported, there are several protests going on throughout the country, many violent incidents, riots. So far, 8 people have been killed and hundreds have been detained and injured. So the country is asking for a dialogue between opposing groups to find a way to stop the violence and to find a way to guarantee some governability for President Maduro that now is facing this protest all over the country.
Patricia, you and your producer were detained at the airport by security forces. Tell us what happened.
Well, we were going through the security checkpoint, and I was asked to take off my shoes, as we all do here in the U.S., but they also said that there was an image on the heel of my shoe that might tell them that there was either explosives or drugs in the heels of my shoes. So they took us to a tiny office, they say anti-narcotics, and we wanted to go with my producer. We wanted to be both of us together, and they didn't want us to be together. They said, trying to make fun of us, they made a comment like they probably are a couple. They probably are a couple. That's why they want to be together. When I was transferred to this tiny room, my producer went to the bathroom. She wanted to take a moment to either text or call CNN and explain what was going on. And an officer followed her, standing there in front of the toilet door, waiting for her to get out, to ask her afterwards to erase everything that she has written or videotaped. We videotaped part of the this episode, but fortunately, finally, they went with a metal kind of a knife through the heel of the shoe, and they smell it and they cut it, and they said, "Well, we know who you are." I mean, they asked me my name. Are you a journalist? Yes. I mean, you are Patricia. We know you are not a drug dealer, but I'm doing my job. So put your shoes. I mean, here are your shoes, and go to the plane. And thank you so much. But it was a very uncomfortable moment, and I just wanted to add, Wolf, that in my bag I had a bottle of water, and we all know that we cannot take liquids through these security points, and they didn't complain about the bottle of water, but they did about my shoes.